Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Woo! Good morning, Drigos! What's happening? 3 games in, and I've already run out of content. I should have stayed retired.
I've got nothing left!
It's here. It's now. It's game day.
And here we are once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Your favourite show of the week brings you another episode of All or Nothing, where this week we face Wellingborough Whitworth, who will be making the 50-minute drive at 34.9 miles down the A428. It's Langford v Wellingborough Whitworth in the South Spartan Midlands Division 1.
I'm just like Ric Flair. Every time I need a little bit of money, I'm always there to pop up out of retirement for a little bit of fun. Woo! 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 It's live in the colour! Woo! Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Woo! 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 Slow down! Woo! You slow down. You're almost 80, you cunt. Woo! Woo! Ah! We can't take it anymore! You're telling me I'm fucked. Here's your team nose.
Wellingborough finished 5th last season on 74 points, making the playoffs, just nicking us to it. James Mallows is the long-serving current manager. He's been in charge since 2016. Impossible for me to go back and do an actual accurate percentage count, but what I can do from the last All or Nothing, he has taken a total of 121 games, where he has won 58, drawn 19 and lost 44, giving him a win percentage of 66.12, where it was 52% after 50 games last time I'd done it. And this is how Wellingborough Whitworth's danger men looked last season.
I don't care about your mans. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit, here we go again. The 26th of the 3rd, 2024, Langford 3, Wellingborough Whitworth 1. A lovely midweek game, seeing us run out with all 3 points. Rakeem, Fix and Baz with the goals.
I'm okay. I've got my second win now. Let's get to the ground. Let's get some team news in. Let's get 3 points. And then let's
Get the fuck out of here.
up the Langy.
Hello, you cunt.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
That guy.
Do I make you Randy?
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
Under pressure straight away. Don't let them play. First 10 minutes of this game, we don't make any mistake. Any doubt, we clear the ball. Bobbly, hard pitch. So let's not make any mistakes. Let's not overplay it in that first 10 minutes. Let's make them know straight away they got a hard game. Go for them right from the off. Most important thing today, create the chances that we did last week and we'll win. We created loads of chances, just unfortunate. Really strong bench today as well. It's a hard pitch and be tiring playing out there. So when we make changes, no moodiness, no throwing straight drop. Okay, we've got a massive season ahead. We've got a game on Tuesday, another game on Saturday. First 10-15 minutes, everything. I don't see anybody hanging around, anybody thinking I'm feeling my way into the game. That's what the warm-up's for. Right from the start.
The league has never been won in the first 2 games, but it has been lost. We do not want to give ourselves a massive hurdle to climb, do we? Play the football that we know we can play. From minute 1 to the final whistle, we give everything. No passengers. Can't afford that now. Believe in each other, trust in each other, brave on the ball. Yeah. Stuart Robertson, gaffer.
Josh, keeper.
Number 1.
Freddie Stillworthy, defender.
Michael Pickard, defender.
Adam Turner, defender.
Anthony Carr, defender.
Joe Reynolds, midfielder.
Christos, midfielder.
Tommy J.Lo, midfielder.
Joan Basra, winger.
Sam Moore, striker. Glenn Moore, midfielder.
Gambuzi, attacker.
Ewan, defender.
Jake Wood, midfielder.
Lad is just gone forward. Flav, attacker.
Yes! 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 Yes!
As the referee does his final counts and checks to make sure that there are 11 players on the pitch. This is our first home game of the 2024-25 campaign. Can we get our first win of the season as Wellingborough Whitworth look to kick this game off? Straight away the specimen looks to close his down. Pressure on, and there is a mistake at the back as the specimen will play into Professor Green. Could we be 1-0 up in 3 seconds? That's a good block. Oh, is there a handball? We're calling for a handball. The referee was miles away from it, weren't keeping up with play. We haven't given up with this at the moment as the ball's played into the box. It's cleared. The imposter will have this one more time. Looking to beat his man. And it'll go for a throw in. Almost 1-0 up within 3-4 seconds. What a start that would have been. Throw into Wellingborough in their final thirds. He's won the first contact, but it's gone straight back to a Wellingborough player. Little 1-2s, knocking it around us in triangles. Just like a hot knife through butter. As the switch is played on, the counter-attack is on. Longest in the shower's falling over something. Ball's played in. Number 9, free header. Over the bar. Good delivery. Poor execution. Free kick to Wellingborough as number 3 will look to lift this into the box. And it is away by Longest in the shower into the Greek god of vision. We'll play that into hard Brexit, into the imposter. He does a lovely little turn, plays it into the Greek god of vision. We have got a counter-attack on. Greek god of vision just overhits that. That could have been a fantastic little ball into Baz. But unfortunately, it goes straight through to the goalkeeper. Free kick in our own half to be taken by Tugboat. Plays it direct. Down the throat in the middle of the keeper. And it's in! Oh, but the flag is up. And that was an early flag as well. I don't know what the lino saw, but it clearly wasn't an offside. Old boy needs to go to Specsavers. We've been denied our opening goal. Number 8 plays it into number 7 for Wellingborough, who does look to lift this long as it is a 2v2. We have number 9 and number 10 for Wellingborough against Longest in the shower. And Beanstalk, number 9. Can he hit it first time? No, that's a block by Beanstalk, and the spicy Italian enjoyed that one. And from that block by Beanstalk, here's the resulting corner. As Wellingborough knocks that all the way to the back post where number 9's free. And number 2 has a shot and he's free as well, but it goes blazing over the bar. That's poor marking from us there. Too many ball watchers, not enough leaders. Another corner to Wellingborough. As that is played into the front post. It's a bit of a goalmouth scramble. The spicy Italian pushes that one away. Wellingborough not giving this up. The imposter looks to clear. It's still bouncing around. Eventually it is cleared as we look to step them up, clear our lines. And that ball's played all the way over to number 9, who's unmarked. That's a great shot and a save by the spicy Italian. Definitely one for the cameras. And it's another corner to Wellingborough. Definitely they've been working on these set pieces. As that ball's played all the way to the back post. And there's 3 of us against one of theirs. And number 5 has knocked it home, putting them 1-0 up. Everyone's looking around saying it's your man. No, it's your man. Not a clue. Either way, we're 1-0 down after giving away 75 million corners and not being able to clear one of them. Well done, lads. Oh, look, another set piece for Wellingborough. We're good at defending these. As number 2 will play this into the box. Longest in the shower, first contact, but number 10 gets a shot off and the spicy Italian will have that. Nice and simple that time round. And would you Adam and Eve it? There's another corner to Wellingborough. It's like they've worked on this. Fuck patterns of play, we'll just knock it into the box and play headers and volleys, it seems like. As we eventually clear the corner. As number 4 will play that back out into the corner taker, looking to lift that all the way to the back post again. And that'll go for a goal kick. No, it's a corner. Shock Free kick to us, as long as in the shower was switched out over to Beanstalk. Beanstalk plays into Tugboat. Tugboat looking for his options, plays into the Greek God of Vision. Greek God of Vision back into Beanstalk. Beanstalk back into the Spicy Italian. Chips it over. Back into Longest in the Shower. He sees Joey Essex, but Longest in the Shower is looking to carry as he perceives Professor Green. Professor Green plays one touch into the Greek God of Vision, who sees the imposter, and of course he's offside. Throw it to Langford to be taken by Hard Brexit, as that goes all the way over to the imposter. Is he being held off? Possibility for a free kick, but of course referee doesn't see it. Just typical standard refereeing by the Spartan staff. As Wellingborough look to counter-attack, as they do knock it around quite nicely, as number 7 looks to drive forward, as Tugboat tries to force him wide. It's 1v1. Number 7 trying to get the better of him. He plays it into number 8, who will lift that over. And that's a goal. Surely that's a foul. Ref impeachment. He's jumped on Longest in the Shower. He's held himself up for about 42 years. And you're staring right at it. That's fucking embarrassing. But then we haven't appealed for it, so if you just accept it, bend over and take it, you're going to get nothing. Shocking. And the ref brings the first half to an end. We trail 2-0. We'll see what the players and the management team have to say about that.
I feel like we've just been fooled. No one knows each other. Fucking move the ball fucking quicker. That's fucking it. Everyone's getting in fucking midfield and trying to fucking run past about fucking 8 plays. Pass and fucking move.
Yeah, come on, boys, heads up from that. Boys, we've been in this position loads of times before. Let's do something about it, alright? Let's not just get our heads down and accept we're going to lose.
We should not be in this position. They're basically coming in at half time going, we've not played the right, but we're 2-0 up.
Exactly, so we've got to do something about it, boys. We've got one half to do it. Let's fucking dig in and play hard. It's easy just to roll over now we're 2-0 down.
It's easy to say play hard, but what we're doing is getting the ball forward and it gets into midfield. If anyone who picks it up in there, we don't turn out. They're pressing, moving really slow to move across when the ball is on the right, and then we finally do switch out and we're 2-on-1 with their right back. We don't do anything with it. We don't like play a 1-2. We like run at him and think, oh, I'm going to beat him, and then the centre half comes across, I'm going to beat him, then the other centre half comes across, and then, oh, hang on a minute, I've lost it. So like our transition of play is just too slow. We just need to move the ball side to side. We're not doing it. We'll get the ball into centre midfield. The person who passes how we literally says we got the ball into centre. Not saying that, just saying you or anyone like that. No, but when it does go forward, we all play down a dark alley the whole time.
Yeah, I'm saying it's hardly ever gone into centre mid though. Most of the time we're just clipping it.
I think as well sometimes boys waiting for the runners ahead. We're just holding on the ball. Little 1-2, just the sake of making a pass because it makes movements, it makes spaces. No runners up top, even if you know you're not going to get it. It's just a case of making a run to make a pocket of space in behind. We're all just kind of sitting and waiting for the man on the ball to make a decision.
That ain't that good. We're not being outclassed here, boys, but we're not playing at our best. And we've been in this position so many times where we've come in the goal down at half time and then we just sulk and we don't get anything done. Let's lift it. Let's not just give up at that we're 2-0 down already. Go and score 3 this half, boys. We're good enough to. We did it last season. After we got our first win last year, we went on a great run and had a great season. But it took us 10 games to get out of that.
It's also the work rate.
Work hard, dig in, boys. We know we're good enough. We've got to have a bit of belief out there and try stuff and shoot.
Their midfield runners and wing backs have a lot of joy, but we just need to track that.
Need to not get sucked in when the ball's out wide as well. 2 or 3 times they've got the ball in the middle and switched out the other way.
Our second goal came from that. That's the way. 3-5-2. So that's where they'll double or treble up on a left centre half, left back, and the same the other side.
Yeah.
So Ads is getting sucked in on the 8 a lot because they're cheating. I mean, me and Ads are like so far apart. Yeah, but you're pressing high, but they're still that free man.
Except we've got one reserve from that half. We haven't played particularly well. We've had one chance at the beginning that wasn't offside, and then we've let in soft goals. And every time they get a corner, they look like they're going to score. We'll ask all of you to watch the VAR, and then if you disagree with me, you can tell me. Let's not dwell on that now. Now we've got to look at how do we turn this game around. We're going to change our formation. We're not creating anything, so we're going to match him. We sit back here and don't make any changes, we won't be in it in the second half. Then we have to do something differently. I don't know why, lads, but we just haven't controlled the ball anywhere in their final third. We've panicked, we've rushed it, we've mislaid passes, we've overhit it. It happens. We've done it now 2-3 games. We did it in the last game where we controlled the game until we got up here, and it's exactly the same today. We're not creating anything. The 2's coming and winning every single header, and he's about as big as me.
But that's because we're just so slow. We don't transition the ball left to right. We literally just play down a dark alley every time. We have this conversation. We don't switch the ball enough.
It's hard work now, guys, but we're 2-0 down. This is going to be hard work.
Tempo just wasn't there, was it? It was just flat, right from the off. And you addressed it straight away. You said about where the width was. Nothing changed. You can't come 45 minutes in and then start addressing the game that's just fucking thrown away. Second goal kills us, but you've got 45 minutes to go out there and change it. And you can keep the ball at the back between you five superbly well, but that's not going to create fuck all. If you're keeping the ball and there's no movement in front of you, fucking tell them. Don't fucking accept it. Don't allow them to fucking be passengers. If your forward three are not proactive enough, making the runs for you to make your decision, fucking tell them. Why are we coming in here, having a little chin wag now, having to change a fucking formation when it's quite clear Baz was fucking open, he could have cut the fucking grass for 10 minutes and we didn't look for him. We kept our heads up, we went straight. It's not fucking rocket science. If they're playing three and they tuck in, there's space, isn't there? Why the fuck are we not exploiting it? Why are we having to change the fucking formation to match another team? Something that I fucking hate doing. I'll tell you why we're doing it, because there's no fucking passion on the pitch.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression.
No one looks like they want to win the fucking game. No one looks like they want to take it by the balls and say, you know what, fuck this, we're aiming for this fucking league and we're not fucking conducting ourselves anywhere near the way we fucking should be. 3 games in, 2.5 games in to be precise.
Quick maths.
And we have not once fucking played the way we know we can. We played Rawns off the pitch. What do we get from it? 1 fucking point. Do not fucking accept mediocrity on this fucking pitch. Do not fucking accept it on the second half. Go out there, put a fucking shift in, and let's see if we can turn this game around. Come on,
So as we look to get this second half underway, as we are 2-0 down, Professor Green had a bit of a false start. A tactical change. Will it be a stroke of genius or an absolute clusterfuck? Time will tell. We need to do something to get back into this game. Number 10 for Wellingborough, into the corner, doesn't have many options. Number 6 is to rescue, as he'll play that pass in, plays it back out to number 7. We're holding our shape as we try to force him back, but number 7 plays into 6. Number 9's looking for space, and he's just done tugboat with a nutmeg like that. Nice and simple, no closing down, and he's had a shot and it's slotted into the bottom corner, and that's 3-0. So far the tactics have not taken place. We have definitely got a mountain to climb there. A little bit of pressure here by us as we look to win this ball back, as number 11 has given that away to us into the path of the imposter. Nice dummy by Professor Green as the ball's played back into him. Professor Green has a shot, but is that a foul on the imposter? Surely that's a penalty, but of course the referee doesn't see it because he's too busy fucking ball watching yet again. Bad's looking to close this down as he does win his little tussle. Looking to drive forwards. He sees his options as he plays it into the box to the specimen. And that's another handball, but Professor Green nicks it wide, and that's the second handball of the game. We should have had a penalty within the first 3 seconds of the first half, but the referee didn't give it because he wasn't up with play, and that's the second time he's not up with play, and the second handball. Free kick to Langford in their own half, played by Raptor to lift this in. Long to the shower, wins that. Ball's bouncing. The specimen, he gets a lucky deflection, but he puts it in the back of the net, and it's 3-1. The comeback is on. We are going to piss this game for free. Get in there. Throw-in taken by Joey Essex into Professor Green, but we've not won the first ball. As Wellingborough look to try and get a 4th goal. Raptors just shielding him off. And it's a bad pass. Back into, you know who it is. It's a Romanian Usain Bolt, and he skips past 1. Skips past 2. You ain't catching him, sunshine. Just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. As he cuts it in back into the Greek God of Vision. Drops a little shoulder. It's going in. Oh, that's just over the bar. Honestly, lads, I was stripped naked and going for it then. That's probably the best bit of football we've had all game. Long ball lifted into our half by Wellingborough Whitworth. Ewan with the man on his arse. Can he just clear this into Rosehead? No, he's tried to line it, and number 17 will say thank you, I'll have that. Looking for his options. Plays into number 4. Drops the shoulder, walks past Raptor as he's played in number 15, who has nutmegged the spicy Italian, and he makes it 4-1. And that is absolutely walking football pace. They will not score an easier goal all season. As we're pushing bodies forward, trying to get back into this game. Beanstalk looking to drive us forward as he sees Ewan. Yes, the ball skips past 17. Ewan plays into the Romanian Usain Bolt, who has 3 around him. He's dropped the shoulder and beat 1. He plays in the middle of the 2 and finds Ewan. Ewan to drop the shoulder. What's he going to do with this? Plays it over the bar. There was options, but some will say that was a defender's clearance. Others will say, what the fuck was he doing? You be the decider. With the game almost fizzing out, not looking like we're going to find a way back in, it is route run for the goalkeeper, and the bounce has done everyone, and seen number 17, who has a missed kick, but somehow it is rolled into the back of the net, and it honestly looks like we are just going through the motions and completely and utterly gave up. They've not even celebrated their 5th goal. That tells you everything you need to know. We are literally into the last minute as number 17 will play that ball through to 15. Number 15 looking for his options, killing time, looking to break lines as he goes through Beanstalk, driving across all the way. He's trying to get a shot in. There's a block by the spicy Italian. Lands to him nicely again as he flops on the floor. The Wellingborough manager can't believe that the referee hasn't given a penalty. Welcome to our world, you sausage, because we've had 2 of them fucking decisions. And the ref has called full time, where it has finished Langford 1, Wellingborough, Whitworth 5. I'm so glad I got to relive this all over again.
This is not the start we expected.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Difficult to pinpoint what it is. Our defending was absolutely horrendous. We were awful today. Our finishing wasn't much better, but we created some chances. You will have games when you're outplayed, and you will have games when you come up against better players, and you will have games when the teams are better than. Don't think we've come up against great players. We haven't played in the last 2 games with enough tenacity. Possession-wise, you weren't outplayed. Chances, maybe they had more than us, but not enough to be winning 5-1. I don't want to say we look unfit, but we do. And we had a proper pre-season. But if some of you haven't worked hard enough, that's not any of our fault. That's your own fault individually, and only you know that. But they were getting the ball into feet and being able to turn without a challenge, or laying the ball from the back without a challenge, or getting it in the midfield without a challenge. That is unacceptable, but you should never ever be outrun or outbattled, because there is no excuse for that. That's the bare minimum, and at the end, that's what costs you games. Fine margin, because now we're 3 games in. When was the last time we let 5 goals? Last time we lost at home was in February 6-7 months ago. That just didn't happen. Got to turn it around really quickly. We go again Tuesday away to London County, and we have to win that game. Now put pressure on ourselves.
And I can see you all hurting. These lot will be up there this season in the VO, and then we'll have a look at where we've gone wrong. Created 5 or 6 very good chances here today that we should have been putting at least 3 of them past. We look disjointed, we look unfit. One thing that did get to me a little bit, we descended into arguing with each other on the pitch. We've never done that as a collective in the whole time that we've been here. Last season when we were 10 games in, we addressed it on this sideline, and I told you it was all about mentality. It was never about technical ability, it was about the mentality, how you'd go and beat Moulton and then you'd get beaten by Huntingdon. This season, we know we haven't started well. We had a good pre-season, but for whatever reason, our mindset and our mentality, when we cross that white line, we're not as fluid as we have been. And it will not fucking help at all if you lot descend into chaos, start arguing with each other on this pitch. You can call them out in the dressing room. I've got no issue with that. You want to have a fucking full up blazing row with someone in the dressing room? Do it. Don't do it on a pitch. Do it on a pitch, it just makes us look completely unorganised. And then the opposition, they gain an extra 10% because they think all of a sudden they've rattled us. Let's do your cool down, take it on the chin.
Adam, Sam, unfortunately it was a 5-1 defeat. Talk to me, where did it go wrong out there today?
Just the first balls, final balls into the attack, just nothing really went our way.
I think we look a bit lackadaisical. I think we need to be working harder. Every single one of us need to be winning these games, big games. Not a good day in the office.
Sam, you managed to get on the score sheet today. That's your first of the season. Is that one of many, or is that a fluke?
Nah, definitely not a fluke. One of many, and yeah, there's going to be a lot more coming.
So it's a quick turnaround with a away game against London Colney on Tuesday night.
I think we need to be taking more risks up there. I think we need to link up more. I think we look good. I think it's just the final ball, that's it.
And the hunger, I think we need more hunger. Want to win.
So I think the less said, better about that game. Haven't hit that iceberg yet, but I can see it. Away to London Colney Tuesday night. Must pull it right. You know what to do. Allah.